but he's thinking about me. Another lover ain't gonna find another lover. I know he's my man. Good when he has my name. Hey guys, what's going on, y'all? I just wanted to come through because I'm like, I ain't talked to my peoples and updated them. And oh, wait a minute, y'all. Let me make sure I got this. Okay, here we go. Uh, been over here to talk to my own people. Hey, everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. Whenever y'all do see the live, just know that I appreciate y'all. I do, I do, I do. Shout out to everybody that has been watching my lives and all of that great stuff. Y'all know I've been out here in these streets. Okay. I had missed everybody. I kind of like was away, kind of like doing my own thing. Mr. Curry's and all of that stuff. Good to be back out here amongst everybody and just hanging out and having some fun. Good morning, Grandma Love. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, y'all. And what's so crazy? I was right next door to Best Buy. What was it? Like a couple days ago. Because I had went to this other store that they had that was kind of like had this like going out of business stuff going on. And Best Buy was right next door, kind of, I call it next door. And child, I know I could have went on in there and got the stuff, got me a cord. Child, I kept right on going as if I didn't need one, but we'll be okay. I'm going to do better. Okay. Let me first start by saying thank you and shout out to everybody that has been watching my lives. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys for it. I thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to everybody that thumbs me up and share me out. Just know that I say a special prayer just for you. I ask God to work things out in your favor. Okay, as long as it's not against me. Okay, I ask God to work things out in your favor. Grandmama, wait a minute. What did she say? I was listening on YT's cameras. Grandma Love, okay. Are you just being who? Wait a minute. Are you just being who you like you? Oh, I hate this dollar sign thing that they have in the way. They need to take that thing off of here. Okay, it says, I was listening on YT Cameras channel. Are you just okay? You just keep being who you are. We like you that way. Thank you, Grandma Love. I appreciate you, boo. That's who I plan on being, Grandma Love. I'm not worried about these people. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured that's what you meant, sweetheart. Thank you. I don't worry about these people. And you know what they always try to get me with, Grandma Love? Well, your channel, you don't have a lot of people, and I don't give a fuck. Listen, in due season, when that time comes, okay? I realize I am not a bigger content creator out here. I come on here and just do me. I know how to get the numbers if that's what the fuck I just come on here for. I know what to do. I've proven that. I know what to do. I'm cool where I'm at. Whatever God says. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here asking God, send all the people over here and all of that and all of that. That's not my prayer. That's not my prayer because I don't come on here for that reason. My bills are paid. My bills are paid. I'm still feasting off of some of them checks, that I had, and all of that stuff. And the ones that come in, they're a little bit smaller, but it's okay. It's okay. So that all of that stuff that don't move me. Would I like for more people? Hell yeah, I'm a content creator. That's what we do. That's what help our channel to be out there and all of that and all of that and all of that. Okay, I get it, but it's okay. It's okay. We only got a few of us over here. We okay. We do us over here. But you know what's crazy? No matter how small my channel is, some kind of way, certain motherfuckers seem to know what's going on over here, though. You know what I'm saying? So, like, make it make sense. But it's okay. It's good. I'm not complaining. I asked God to give me above 100 views on a video so that I know that YouTube is keeping me out there in the algorithm and saying, okay, somebody want to watch it. Now, everybody don't want to watch your ass, but somebody want to watch you. Okay. Hey, pretty black TV. What's up, baby? Good morning. Good morning. I'm just stopping through to come talk to my people real quick and let y'all know that I'm good. I know most of y'all is out here in these streets, so y'all done see me out here, so I ain't even got to talk and discuss a lot of stuff that's going on. But I just wanted to come in here and personally let my people know on my channel that your girl is good. Okay. Yeah, you know, I gotta swack back at people and all of that stuff. If people think that, you know, whatever they might be thinking. But we good over here. I'm good. I'm in a great place. Mr. Curry is good. Um, he has been on vacation with his daughter now. They went to whatever that place is in Florida that I get them mixed up. Disney World and not Disney World, not them places. Some type of a thing that they have in Florida, child. I don't know, but it's something for the kids and something, you know. So that's where he is with his daughter, and I think the daughter's daughter went, and the because I know he said it's like 6 of them, you know. But yeah, so Mr. Curry, he's good. And shit, I've been taking that time that I ain't on FaceTime and all of that stuff with his ass all day. Shit, I've been on here running a muck on this motherfucker. Okay. I've been having a grand old time. I talked to him for a while. I guess he probably can hear the rushness in my voice. I'd be like, yeah. Oh, okay, really? And then I still be like typing back on the thing because I had him in my little ear thing and all of that stuff. I'm like, Lord Jesus, I want to get in and be a part of the what's going on, you know. But all of that is going great. Life is good. It's a beautiful sunny day here today. They're out here now cutting the grass and something else. I think they doing. I always get nervous when they doing it because that one machine that they got. I don't know why. I don't know if the person that's driving it is drunk. I don't know what's going on, but he always managed to hit the building, and I'd be scared that this place going like, you know, because it's an old building. This ain't no new, you know. But a couple of times I called the people and I let them know, you know, the guy is like, whoever it is hitting up against the building in his brick. So I'm sure he out there chipping at something. And so they haven't been doing it here lately, but shit, man, what you doing? Shit, I'm in this motherfucker. I got some renter's insurance and all of that shit, but I like the stuff I got. You know what I mean? I'm okay with what I got. I ain't ready to replace it, you know, that part. But I just want to say thank you and shout out to all of y'all. I have been having a grand old time. I am really, really enjoying my friend Lemon, which a lot of you probably know. I am just enjoying hanging out over there. I have been enjoying Lolo, hanging out with Lolo again on her panel. That has been so much fun. Of course, Room Shaker them and all of them, you know, just different ones, YT cameras. I hit her panel yesterday and I don't know why I feel that way, y'all. It might be just the old schoolness in me. I don't know. But I just felt the need to go back and tell her, you know, why I had left yesterday. I know it probably wasn't important. She probably had so much going on. She probably was like, girl, child, I ain't even miss you. Child, okay. But I just wanted to go up and just tell her that, you know, that I did leave early and blah, blah, blah. And then I did want to let her know that I did go back and watch the video because, you know, some of y'all was coming and telling me about the whole Sour Patch Lady and what was going on. And I'm listening to the video and I'm like, no, this bitch just sound like she pulled her goddamn teeth or something out of her mouth. She sound like a motherfucker that decided this morning I'm coming on this bitch. I don't cam up. So it don't matter. But I ain't got my goddamn teeth in my mouth. Okay. And I just wasn't getting drunk. I was not getting drunk. I know that they did say that she's trying to get her channel up and she's trying to whatever, you know. All right, you know. But at the end of the day, um, trying to get too close to the limit, depending on how I fucking feel, I'm gonna bust that shit up. I don't give a fuck who it is. Okay. I don't give a fuck who it is. Okay. I'll bust up him and Bria and I'll bust up anybody else if that's what I feel like doing. You know, it just is what the fuck it is. And you know, unless I know that he really, really trying to, you know, then I'll just be his ex-friend that, you know, but that's my friend too, you know, that kind of way. But he's just my friend, and you know, she should have known that she was really trying to, you know, feel some other kind of way about him. Hey, Taquan, what's up, baby? Good morning. She knew she was trying to feel some kind of other way about him, but they tried to play in my goddamn face talking about some, oh no, that's just my friend that keep me, what's going on the Discord and YouTube and all of this other bullshit, you know, and here she is a week later talking about, oh, I love you and all of this shit. What the fuck is we doing? Sitting over in goddamn Discords and shit by her motherfucking self and all of this other shit. That nigga wasn't going over there. He gave me he asked me to come over there. I told him I just don't, I didn't, you know, they got a lot going on right now. And I don't want to get, I don't want to catch none of them bullets that's flying over there, you know. And, you know, shit, I had just sat on the panel and shit with him for a couple of hours. I, you know, let a brother go do him, you know. But I told him I didn't want to come over. Not right now. Maybe, you know, later on, if you know, I'm ever given an invite again and he got something going on, maybe then. But right now, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool until they get everything, you know, the way they want it. And then I wasn't, even when I was over there, he used to encourage me to be, I didn't really, it just really wasn't my thing. And then the way like some of the people, you know, treated me, and they had little things, and they had their little groupie little things and all of that shit and all of that right there, and how they felt about me with Lemon and all that shit. I don't want to be around all that bullshit. You know, I don't even want to digest all that negative fucking energy. Motherfuckers that don't like me, I stay the fuck away from you. If I start feeling like you tolerating me, putting up with me, all of that, I get the fuck away from you. Bye. Bye. You know, go on about your way. You know, I'm cool. Excuse me. Um, I was asked about the whole wrench thing over at YT cameras. You know, why did I ask Pizarro to go ahead and take my wrench? Pizarro did come at me kind of real crazy like on yesterday, and she said her reasoning was because you know how she really, really strongly feels about that purple hat motherfucker. And I get it. You feel how you feel. You know, I initially thought whatever was going on between her and that motherfucker was just something to do and something that she was, you know, got like a little bit of a financial little something that she was, you know, getting a nice little kickback from. But I guess it must be more to it. Hey, it ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, she has her, this is her YouTube life. You know, I'm not here to dictate or tell nobody else how they should or possibly should be, you know, addressing themselves and stuff like that. But at the same time, I don't want to put her in a position where she feel like she need to come at me crazy like that again. Okay. Because I didn't appreciate that, you know, because like I asked her yesterday, I don't try to make her feel bad as a young lady. I don't try to, I would never disrespect her or make her feel less than or make her feel some kind of way. And yesterday I felt real disrespected. Hey, Vibrant. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. I felt real disrespected. And I get it. I get it that, you know, some of our young people, They don't respect older people the way, you know, like like I was taught, when I was younger and stuff. And so when I look at an old bitch, a little young bitch talking to me crazy, like in the way that she talked to me yesterday, that was almost like you taking your motherfucking maxi pad and pulling it from between your goddamn pussy and throwing it at me, at my motherfucking back. Okay. And seeing what I do to a little bitch that do some shit like that to me. See, I'll take and choke her by her motherfucking neck and shove her own goddamn maxi pad down her goddamn throat. Okay. And make you sit there on the goddamn toilet until you shit that motherfucker back out. And know that don't you ever conduct or don't you ever talk to me that motherfucking way. I don't play that bullshit. Okay. Shout out to who is that just became a member? I cannot stand this thing on this screen. Shout out to my member, Jeanette. Hey, baby. Good morning. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Thank you, baby. But yeah, that's how I kind of like took that. And so my whole thing was, I don't even want to put you in that position. Okay. Number one, it ain't nothing good from you that's going to, could happen for you being disrespectful to your elders like that. Okay. Because and that's why I try to make sure I'm respectful, when I do come through, over there, we're hanging around with the young folks and all of that stuff. Because, you gotta watch yourself, and yeah. I'm gonna kind of like leave that right there because what I wanted to say and how I wanted to do things yesterday, I had to do as Malik say, pause. I had to pause because when I tell you I was gonna couple this motherfucker, and I had some things to say. I had some motherfucking things to say, but again, I'm trying to be the bigger person. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do better. Okay. So I went on and paused. Okay. And yeah, I'm going to leave that like that. Okay. But what I need you to do is go ahead and take your wrench because I know you value people that you've given a wrench to. And ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't nothing wrong with that. You supposed to. Okay. But as for me, I can't be loyal to that motherfucking wrench right now from the way that you treated me and the way that you talked to me, all kind of motherfucking disrespectful. Okay, you take that motherfucking red shove so far up your motherfucking ass it come through your goddamn eyeballs and ears. Okay, because that shit was so uncalled for. That shit was so motherfucking. I was like, what? I was in the kitchen cooking. I was like, what? You went from this, that, and the other thing, and I just shared you out and everything else on my little bitty piece of goddamn channel and all of that shit to what? Huh? What is we doing? What just happened? I did the goddamn Scooby-Doo in my motherfucking kitchen. I was like, shit. And then I'm in there and I'm like, oh, please don't let her, whichever. And I knew that the 2Ps was supposed to be coming over. She never came. I said, shit, she might be shutting this thing down any minute. I was trying to wolf my food down real quick and all of that shit so I could get in there to my other phone so that I can, get on there and jump online because the other one I can't do that with. And I was just like, you know what? Okay. All right. I said, go get your goddamn phone and then come back in here and finish eating your goddamn dinner. Fuck it. Okay. Fuck that shit. And so that's when I went on and I did that. And yeah. And my whole thing is, and to give me an ultimatum when it comes to Lemon, to make a choice when it comes to Lemon, don't give me no ultimatum when it comes to Lemon. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because I'm going to tell you one thing about Lemon. Lemon has always been just who he's been to me here online. And I will never, ever see. I have a thing about people that has been there for me. I don't forget those things. And I hold a certain amount of loyalty to them, respect to them, because I don't forget. And I remember when I was having my first um, challenge contest, whatever you want to call it on here. It was him and Lovely Love that supported me, that talked about me, that told others about me. He would tell people about my thing every night. He would let me come up on his panel whenever I would and talk about, I shouldn't say every night, but when I would come over there, he would tell people about it and stuff. And there's a lot of motherfuckers that, and even to this day, you know, they didn't want to promote and say nothing about me. They was too busy looking at me and you know, clicking their goddamn teeth and looking at me sideways. And I know this bitch gonna be some kind of way and all of this other stuff, you know, all of that shit. And some of them still look at me that kind of goddamn way. Men and goddamn women, young and goddamn old on this bitch. Okay. But Lemon, well, he was like, yeah, I'll talk about it. And he would tell the people and different ones that would come over there and all of that stuff. And I like that. I like that. And then, you know, when I would come over there in the middle of the night, waking up and all of that stuff, kind of, you know, hanging out with him and whoever else was up there on the panel. And then I come up there, say a little something, and then get down and all of that. You know, be me, just being Krista, coming up there, you know, making motherfuckers giggle just a little bit. Give them a little bit of a laugh in the midst of whatever else is going on, you know. He was there. He allowed that. Him and Lovely Love. And even Lovely Love joining, because I didn't think nobody was going to join. You know, even though I had supported others out here and supported and given them money and all of that for their shit, they still wasn't thinking about me. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, and then once I got to know him a little bit better, and now where we are in our friendship and everything, our little white tea friendship thing on here, you know, as his motherfucking ex that's crazy about his motherfucking ass, you know, I still come on here and do me with him. Okay. And I still have a good time. And see, and one thing that I realize is that motherfuckers want to corner me off and tell me to do this, say that. And don't you see this? Don't you? They trying to convince me to think and feel about him like they think and feel about him. I will never think and feel about him the way you guys think and feel about him. That will never, ever be my thing. Have I came on here and said some motherfucking shit? Hell yeah. Have he came on here and said some shit? Hell yeah. It is what the fuck it is. But at the end of the goddamn day, that's still my motherfucking baby. I still love me some motherfucking Lemon. That's my motherfucking friend right there. And depending on how the wind is blowing, we'll come on this motherfucker and we'll either, you know, be friendly, say something, or yeah, we might have a couple of words and all that shit, but ain't shit changed. Ain't nothing changed. It's all still the same. I still love him and want him to be just like he is. Now, some people say, well, we know any day now that motherfucker gonna be on here cussing your ass the fuck out. And then we don't want you this, that, and the other thing. And thinking that we getting ready to, I ain't never asked y'all to feel no kind of way towards him. I have never, ever, ever came on here and asked any of you to feel no type of way towards Lemon because me and him, they got into it and he didn't call me whatever he didn't call me and I didn't say whatever. I never asked any of you guys to feel no kind of way towards him. Hey, Dreamy, what's up, baby? Good morning. Never, ever asked you guys to do that. And I never will. I never will. Whatever your opinion is about him and how you feel about him, that's on you. That don't have nothing to do with me. You know, that has nothing at all to do with me. You know, I'm good. I'm good. Like I told y'all, you know, I'm good. That's my friend, you know. And we care about you, JC. Thank you. Thank you. Most people know I give it right back to him. Like last night, me and him got, you know, we had a couple of little blow ups here and there yesterday. I mean, for the most part, we was happy and laughing, but it was a couple of times, you know, shit, hell yeah. Cause I got some shit I'm holding on and I'm still trying to be a good still trying to be, because I'm happy I'm unblocked, and I can come over there and sit and chill and hit the goddamn link and say, nigga, how your day been? You been all right? Okay, I'm gonna go back down in the chat, and ooh, baby, I love you, baby. You my everything. You my everything. You know what I mean? And I'm going back into the chat. It feels good to be able to do so, like that. But for the most part, I ain't never asked nobody to feel no kind of way towards him. I've never, ever asked for all of that. And when it comes to him and Pizarro, and that's what I was shocked about, because at first I was like, I thought she was going to say something to me about her and Lemon and getting involved with whatever her and Lemon got going on. And I'm like, shit, I ain't never did that. I don't question about nothing that her and Lemon got going on. And if they mad at each other or put my face in the middle of whatever they got going on, I don't do that. But when she said that dried up piece of shit, that 1975 mustache wearing ass eating motherfucker that looked like a goddamn turtle, I was like, oh no, I can't even fucking stomach to motherfucking do this. This is making me want to fucking vomit. I was like, ugh. Hey, Carrie. What was the ultimatum? It was, and good morning. Something about she didn't appreciate how I had talked to Resto, the way I came at him, and because of him and Lemon and this, that, and the other thing. And I'm thinking to myself, first of all, you wasn't even around when him and hey Brianna, hey boo boo. You wasn't even around when we first started talking to Resto and the bullshit that he did. You wasn't even around when y'all wasn't even fucking with him when he came over to my channel and all of that stuff. So that part has nothing to do with you. And the only thing I was reminding him of, no different than he was on there talking about the other people that he, I guess, tried to warn Lemon about or whatever. I said, well, shit, what about the shit I tried to warn Lemon about your ass? I didn't trust you. That's my right. If that's the fuck the way I feel, then that's the fuck the way I feel. Wait a minute, what you say, Brianna? Wait, you and my bestie into it. I'm not, Brianna. I was just explaining to my people why I told her to go ahead and take the wrench. I didn't appreciate the way she talked to me yesterday. That made me feel some kind of way. Like I said, she's still my boo-boo, but I don't want to hold a wrench, because I know that her giving anyone a wrench, that goes with a certain amount of loyalty to her. And after the way she talked to me and was so ultimately disrespectful, I can't fuck with. I don't feel like I need to hold that wrench, because right now I don't feel that way. I don't appreciate that, because I don't disrespect her. I don't disrespect none of y'all. I don't come off to y'all like that. I always have a certain level of respect, because too, I'm an old motherfucker on here. Y'all young people, y'all can have all just young people up on y'all shit, so y'all shit can continue to thrive just the way it's fucking thriving. Hey, Lady Snoo, what's up, boo? But then occasionally y'all let me bring my little old ass up there, my big fat ass old ass up there, and say a little something, and then hop my fat ass back down. And I appreciate that, and the way she came off because of that midget Teenage Mutant Ninja motherfucker on me. What is we doing? And why? Why the fuck is we doing that? Why are you talking to me crazy like that and think that I'm just supposed to, as a big grown woman, be okay with that? I would never, even if I was to toot up my mouth as her as a young lady, and I'm an old motherfucker, I would never expect for her to really feel like real cool, like with me, after something like that, I'll be like, shit, she probably feeling some kind of way, and I don't blame her. Cause that I said some foul ass shit. But I know I hadn't did that. So, but it is what it is. I'm trying not to say too much. I'm really, so I'm kind of fumbling and tripping and falling all over my words, because I don't want to go there. I don't want to be some, I don't want to do that. But where did it happen? It happened, no, not at Lemons. It happened on her panel yesterday. She was up, she was giving her commentary. Lolo had, because I had been over there at Lolo's all day, and she had said, Pizarro is going live, y'all. And so, we kind of left Lolo's. We went over there. And because I had been on Lolo's, I hadn't really eaten anything. So I was like, shit, let me get in this kitchen, finish cooking what the fuck I'm cooking while I'm listening to her, and all of this, So I was shocked to hear that I was a part of the lineup. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah. So it happened over on her thing. And so just before she left yesterday, once my dinner and stuff had gotten done, I just told her, go ahead and take that wrench, But yeah, and that's all I said. I didn't argue with her. She ain't argue with me. I ain't fuss. She didn't fuss. I just told her, that's better. I don't roll like that. I don't get down like that. Hey, pretty purple. What's up, baby? Yeah, I don't roll like that. And then even on today, like even the ZX character person coming up on YT cameras and stuff. And I said to myself, I've been having some really cool ass days here on YT on YouTube. Why motherfuckers coming at me sideways? Why is motherfuckers like they trying me or something? You were a lady about it. Thank you, Dreamy. Thank you. I try to be. I try real hard to be. I've been good, boo. I've been good. I hope you've been good too. But I just said, I don't even know why people like trying me like that. You know what I'm saying? That shit would just be making me feel some kind of motherfucking way. I'm like, every time I come on this motherfucker and try to be good, and good, and good, some motherfucking good more. It's like motherfuckers will come out and treat me like I'm some kind of punk bitch. I ain't no punk bitch. Ain't nothing punkish about me. Ain't nothing scary about me. Okay? I try to be kind. I try to be, all of that great stuff. But don't get that shit twisted. It ain't no punk bitch over here. That's not what we doing over here. I'm not over here to try to convince people to think like I think and feel like I feel. I know a lot of people, they fall out with people. They want you to fall out with them. If I don't like them, I don't want you to like them. I'm not about that type of life. I respect people. I love you where you at. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm missing some comments. I didn't like the fact that ZX was trying to treat you like you was one of his children. Girl, okay? I did not like that at all. Yeah, and trying to talk to me like I'm motherfucking second grade. I'm over here on mute like, is this motherfucker trying to talk to me like I can't comprehend? This motherfucker is treating me like I'm on goddamn, you on your way to the SSI office. So let me break this down to you. I know you only in second grade, but I need you to occasionally pick your nose and eat the booger. Okay? Put your hand down the back of your pants. I put some peanut butter back there. Act like it's shit and eat it because we need you to get this check. That's what the fuck I was, And then he was talking real slow about it. Motherfucker, this is not your goddamn channel nor mine. This is this young lady's channel. It's not even an old motherfucker. This is this young lady's channel. The young folks don't have patience for you to sit here and do all this motherfucking talking. Number one, you're not one of their favorite people. I'm not one of their motherfucking favorite people. Hurry the fuck on so this young lady can get on about her motherfucking channel business. And he over there just laid back in his goddamn rocking chair, sipping goddamn crumpets and tea and shit, trying to break shit down to me and trying to tell me and insult me all at the motherfucking same time that, yeah, because you're talking about how you agree with Otto and Lemon and what they're doing. I don't have that has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me. Before Lemon unblocked my ass over there on his channel, him and that young man was already friends or whatever they are over there, business partners. That don't have shit to do with me. When I came along, whenever I come up on Lemon's panel, if I see that young man on anybody else's panel, I speak to him. I said a little joke to him because he was on here going back and forth, I think, with Ken. And I had seen I don't know whose panel it was on, and he was talking real tough like, and I sung a little song. I said, well, can you protect me? Because you remind me of bad Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. And I was, got a little chuckle out of him. But he's very, very respectful towards me. He speak to me. He don't overly try to be, asking me questions or be up in my face about anything, or he's just laid back. He's just who he is, and I can respect anybody for just coming on somewhere and just being who they are. I respect people for who they are. I don't want you to be who I want you to be, because then I'm going to miss out on the true you. And I don't want to miss out on the true you. I don't want to be robbed of the rest of your personality. See, you rob people of their real, true personality. And then because you didn't rob them, now they don't want to be around you. They don't want to be around you because you're not allowing them to be them. You're forcing them to be who you want them to be. And that can make a person feel very uncomfortable, especially in these days and times where everybody wants to be just who the fuck they are. They want people to accept them for who they are. If I present that this is who I am and you have an opinion about me, okay, no problem. Have your motherfucking opinion. Do and say whatever the fuck you want to say. But this is me. This is me. This is what I'm presenting to you. And if you don't like it, I don't know. Then just stay away from me. My whole new thing is, if you want Krista to disappear, close your motherfucking eyes. And there you go. I've disappeared. That's all I can tell you. I can't tell you nothing else to do. You a grown motherfucking woman or man, boy or girl, whatever the fuck that you call yourself. You should have enough oomph about yourself that if somebody is in your company, somebody is in your presence, somebody is wherever they are, and that you don't want to be around them, and you don't like them, and you this, that, and the other thing, you should know how to get your ass up out your goddamn comfort zone and move the fuck around. Do like I used to do on some people's panels. Shit, turn that shit down. Whatever you got to do, you should be grown enough to not actually sit there and call yourself trying to convince people that they need to do and conduct themselves the way you want to. This motherfucker want to come up there on YT cameras thing and try to come in there telling me how old I am and how I should think and how he feel about me with the young people. And I'm saying to myself, you're one motherfucker on here. So I'm supposed to come on here and live and do my YouTube according to how ZX wants me to do and be here on YouTube? What kind of goddamn sense would that make? That don't make sense at all. That don't mean shit to me. You don't like the way I do, then why are you watching? If you don't like me over there and you don't like Lemon and Otto and everything, and you don't like me over there being around them, then why are you watching? It's a whole lot of other people to watch on YouTube, even in the middle of the fucking night. I would never, ever. I ain't never went to ZX or went somewhere where ZX was and told him, you know what? It's a damn shame how you keep on hitting that young man's goddamn panel, trying to be a big brother to him or whatever the fuck you call yourself doing to Lemon or trying to say to Lemon and now even to the auto guy. And I think that's a damn shame. I think you this, that, and the other thing and need to go find the old man's club on this motherfucker and go hang with them. That ain't my goddamn business. For one thing, that's a part of Lemon's entertainment. You hitting that goddamn panel link coming up there, whether you and Lemon getting ready to argue, whether you getting ready to come up there and say something to piss Lemon the fuck off or piss off one of his guests and they cuss you the fuck off, or whether you come up there to cuss out one of the guests or cuss out some of the people, whatever it is, it's all a part of what goes on Lemon's panel when it comes to you. We all play a part. When Lemon come on this bitch and allow and be on there for 6 to 10 hours, 12 hours, and he allow each and every one of us, whoever we is, to come up on his panel, go down off his panel, do whatever on his panel, whatever the fuck we doing on his panel. We're all a part of the entertainment. He's coming on here to bring entertainment. We're all a part of that. We're all a part of that. Most of us, a lot of us, like myself, I got my own personal channel that I come over to. Talk my shit, voice about who the fuck I'm finna cuss out, with no interruptions and all of that other shit. Kind of like just go on the fuck off. I got my own channel to do that. I don't have one of the channels where people come and, entertain the whole crowd. Basically, people just come over here to see what's going on in my boring ass life. So we're all a part of the entertainment. So you coming and trying to convince me over at YT's in front of all her people, this and that and all of that, you are out of line. You were out of line. Somewhere, because I'm on this motherfucker acting nice, you motherfuckers think y'all can just talk to me any kind of goddamn way. Not only do you think you could talk to me any kind of goddamn way, you think that you can come on this bitch and tell me how to motherfucking conduct my goddamn self. Y'all got me fucked up. So fucked up. Leave me fucking nice. Leave me nice. I've been nice. I've been good. Leave me that way. I've been on a goddamn cloud. I just been flying in the wind, just having a good goddamn time, just wee, like the pig, wee with the wings. My fat ass just got wings and flying through this motherfucker, just having a good grand old goddamn time. Leave me that way. They GX says something to you at YT. Yeah, Dreamy. Girl, they try to punk you. JC. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They want to hear you go. They want to hear me go off. I don't know. Thank y'all for being a member. I got to go watch. Did you say anything back to him? Hell yeah. Yeah. Because I kept trying to be nice because I didn't want to, I'm not one of the people that's always been, that be over there all the time. So I'm still trying to figure out, how to conduct myself. And I was over there in the past, and even me and YT Cameras, y'all know, we and her kind of had it out and all of that. And then, here recently, we've been good for a few months now, and so I just wanted to hit her panel, and, I had to, add my little something in there. Because, everybody was, Krista, did you hear? Did you see that Limited Sour Patch? And it did sit down and all of that. And then Limited brought his ass on here. They gave him a question. Which one, who you go, what they asked him? Who would you pick between the people that's in love with you? The Sour Patch, Brina and Krista. And he, I pick Sour Patch. So I'm like, oh, okay. He had to pick who he had to motherfucking pick. But I was, then I had to think about it. I was like, well, Crystal, now listen. Ain't no goddamn numbers in Brina and him. Okay. That's okay. Now, it might be a few numbers in you and him. It's some motherfuckers that still, they live, basically they just want to laugh at y'all motherfucking asses, okay? But right now, everybody talking about this lady that did cable here. Now, y'all said that bitch was drunk. I said that bitch didn't have her goddamn teeth in her mouth, okay? When I listened to that motherfucking bitch, I know I was sleepy in the middle of the motherfucking night. But I said that bitch was not drunk. That bitch did not have her goddamn teeth in her mouth. I know the goddamn difference. And some of y'all do too. But anyway, I was like, so right now, that's the shit. Okay? This nigga got to make his goddamn money. You know what the fuck is going on. But to just get your ass back over there to his motherfucking live. Let him know, nigga, I'm still present. You better act like I'm still present. Okay? Don't go too far. Okay? Because I might not act right. But I don't want to be blocked. So I try to act right. Okay? But yeah. But I go over, you know what I'm saying? But I had to realize that's what it was. Now, is it really that? No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that because he's mine. You might have had him once, but I got him up. No. But I don't really believe that. But shit, he got to keep his shit going. He got this Discord shit going on. Then he had this person come on here and then came on here. She don't came up, so she was able to slide her goddamn teeth out her mouth. That bitch was back there eating chili cheese dogs and shit in the background with no teeth. She was chewing real good. Y'all ever see a motherfucker chew some motherfucking food and they ain't got no goddamn teeth in their mouth? And their motherfucking bottom lip go all the way up to the tip of their goddamn nose. That bitch was back there chewing and eating and all types of shit in the background. Okay. And calling him a gangbang. I felt some kind of way. I was like, is this bitch calling him all kind of names? Why are you calling him all kind of names? Bitch, I would have cussed you the fuck out. You better be glad that you better be glad that the Lord had me sleep yesterday. Because I would have hit that goddamn link. I would have cussed you so far the fuck out, bitch. Them motherfuckers wouldn't have been concerned about you no goddamn more. Okay? And I had the nerves to be concerned. Don't be talking to him like that. Don't be doing that to him. Don't be saying that crazy shit and he's still trying to be nice to you. Bitch. That part. Oh, God, I didn't went off to the left. Wait, what did Grandma Love say? Because I'm over here on my channel where ain't nobody here to tell me to calm the fuck down and shut the fuck up. I'm just over here just talking and say, I'm sorry that may make, wait a minute, I'm sorry that may make me sick. He thinks, oh, I can't stand they got this stuff all over the screen. He thinks he's the smartest person on YouTube. That he's the dumbest person. Exactly. That damn ZX. I'm like, is this goddamn idiot? And then telling me, oh, you can hang out with people, like your age and all of that. I'm like, nigga, do you see how these motherfuckers my goddamn age treat me on this bitch? Including your ass. Including you. I was fucking nice to you. You went around here and told people that I showed and sent you titty pics and all kind of shit. You still got motherfuckers that I have to go around here and defend my goddamn self saying, hell no, I ain't never did such and so. I ain't never talked this kind of way. That motherfucker ain't never talked this kind of way to me. But you admitted to that motherfucking shit on YT cameras today, didn't you? I hurry up and said, y'all got that? Okay. Even had a couple of motherfuckers Record that shit right there. Because the next motherfucking time, I'm going to play that bitch right there back to him. Yeah, you went around here and said all kind of crazy shit, had all kind of pictures and shit of me posted, talking about this, that, and the other thing, and all of this shit. And I'm supposed to what? And I'm supposed to what? Go hang out with you motherfuckers? Do you see how these drunk bitches is and how they treat me on this motherfucker? They act like the person that I'm interested in is the only person on this motherfucker. They out here trying to compete with me. For what? For what? If y'all say that Lemon is gay and he's ugly, he's no good, he's trash, he's a drunk, he's this, Krista lying, his dick ain't big, and all of this other crazy shit that y'all out here saying, then why the fuck are you guys trying to go after him because of me? What sense does that make? Y'all said that y'all knew him before me. Then if you bitches liked him like that, why weren't you bitches out here going after him? Why did it take for me to come on this motherfucker and get to flirting and talking shit with this motherfucker and eating popsicles or whatever, sucking on pickles and fans or whatever the fuck y'all say that I do for him? Anything he tell her to do, suck on a broom handle, Krista, she do it. Do this, Krista, she'll do it. Okay, and what? And what? But these are the people I'm supposed to go around and hang out with? What, I'm supposed to beg y'all to like me? I don't have to beg you bitches to fucking like me. I don't have to beg to be around you stupid motherfuckers that think just like ZX. Y'all set in y'all goddamn ways. And then y'all want other people to be that goddamn. I'm not that kind of old folk on this bitch. I'm one of them older, younger type of motherfuckers. I like to have fun on this bitch. The older people that I do hang with on this motherfucker, which he gonna try to slip and take that shit to the side and try to redo it and all of this other shit. I said, listen to this slow, dumb motherfucker here. Looking as dumb as goddamn possible. And I'm still trying to be nice to this motherfucker. I'm like, if I'm gonna hang out with some of the more mature age people on this motherfucker, it'll be the motherfuckers I've been hanging out with for years. That know me from the goddamn past. From back there in Blab and goddamn Periscope goddamn days. You new old motherfuckers on here that don't know me? Yeah, no, we don't know you. Exactly. And you'll never motherfucking know me. You motherfuckers, y'all is a goddamn trip. Y'all motherfuckers is a trip. The other people on here, they know me. They accept me for me. They allow me to be BBW, Just Krista, Miss Lemon, whoever the fuck you want to call me. They allow me to be her. They allow me to be fun. They treat me just like my little small audience that y'all talk about over here on my channel. Bitch, ain't nobody coming to your dead ass channel. And these is the same motherfuckers that even got a goddamn channel. Nobody's coming to your dead ass channel. Your channel don't have a whole lot of people since this and since that. And I'm like, well, motherfucker, you must be watching. Thank you. Thank you for the goddamn view, because how would you know? Thank you. Are you enjoying yourself? That is just a little small group of us, and we could talk our shit. We could talk about people. Don't nobody even know we said it. We could say some shit about some people and it'd be wrong as two left shoes on two right foots. And nobody will ever motherfucking know about it. Because it's just us over here, you know? Yeah, that part. But I like what I do on here. I get to come on here and motherfucking just vent. Just talk about what's on my mind. And this is the shit that's on my mind. And my people, they accept me for me. The people that come over here and rock with me, they accept me for me. They be like, girl, where were you at? Okay. I don't have to have 400 motherfuckers saying, girl, where was you at? I don't have to do that. When I feel like being amongst a big motherfucking crowd, I go to big crowd motherfucking channels and say, hey, how y'all doing? And they be like, hey, BBW, what's up? Just great. Yeah. And then I could come right back over here to my small little house and talk about y'all last night. Y'all see me over such and such place, such as what I did today. I've been on big crowd people's panels that have big crowd people. I've been having a grand old goddamn time about it. And then I come over here to my little small space and let, break it down to y'all and let y'all know, shit, y'all was having a good motherfucking time, y'all. I've been this, I've been that, I've been doing this. That's what my YouTube is about. It's about me. I ain't that goddamn exciting. I don't have that much going on in my life. I'm not out here, giving y'all shopping hauls and cooking videos and family vlogging and all of that stuff. I don't do all of that stuff no more. I used to. Okay. I'm not on here talking about the sex the way I used to and all of that shit and dropping hot wax and shit all over my titties and all of that shit at night. I'm not doing none of those things. But what I do come over here and do, I appreciate people for allowing me to be me. I like that shit. I do. I like it. Let me see. He gets on my nerves. He thinks he's the smartest person on YouTube. Right, Carrie said, teach. Yeah. Hey, Vila Shay. Good morning, baby. Hey, Jeanette. Good morning. And thank y'all for being members. I appreciate y'all for helping your girl reach her goal every month. Because listen, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know, what was it, last month? I didn't get a check. Yeah, last month. Because it's almost time for the check. So I'm trying to think which one was. Okay, yeah, it was last month. I ain't getting no check. And when y'all different ones was talking about the little things that they had got and about their checks and shit, I was looking around like, damn. Although I ain't gonna do nothing but switch it over into another account, but I was just like, well, shit, but a check is a check. But I got one coming this goddamn month. You better believe it. If I don't like what a content creator is doing, I just unsubscribe and don't watch them. Right. And that's your choice. That's why, just like you can subscribe, they give you that unsubscribe button. She say, it's entertainment. It's okay. Right. And that's the whole purpose. If you can walk away from that motherfucker and say, you know what? I had a good motherfucking time. Or if you on that motherfucker and you find yourself still can't wait to see what the next thing that these motherfuckers get ready to do. You watching this goddamn YouTube show like it's a goddamn TV program. What the fuck is coming up next? Okay. What the fuck is Krista's ass getting ready to do next? What is her limit getting ready to fuck or fight? Which one is they getting ready to do? Oh, I didn't say fuck or fight. I meant to say flirt or fight. Which one is they getting ready to do? Because it was a lot of that shit yesterday. And it was fun. It was good. It was cool. I like the way we bounce off each other's energy. I really do. JC, please don't with her drunk ass over him. JC, please don't with her drunk ass over him. Which one? Noble, they said that you said something about my baby. And I said, I want to hear that part. They said that Noble said that he was on that stuff. I said, Noble did not say that. Noble like, yes, he did. Noble told Libby he on that shit. Okay, those are you, JC. Wanna stop messing with these fake people out here, do you? Right, Noble. I don't know who you calling fake, though. Fight? Y'all want me to fight? Y'all, I don't want to get blocked. I kept on reminding that motherfucker. I would sit there and get huffy and puffy, and I'll be like, shit, fuck it. I'm finna turn the fuck up. And then I remember that motherfucker, he gonna block your ass. He gonna block you. And then I come back and be like, I know you gonna block me. I know you gonna block me. And then he'll say, no, I ain't gonna block you. Something. Then I'll be like, oh, okay, I better calm down. Okay, Krista, calm down. Calm the fuck down. But I'll be ready to shit because I got something to say. I got Hypnotic Touch. What's up, baby? Thanks for your support, sweetie, and thanks for the roses. Oh, thanks for talking about my old. Yeah, I was telling them yesterday too on my old channel. I gotta go and get the video of my dog. A lot of you guys remember my Shih Tzu, Choo Choo. He was badass little bad doggy. But yeah, a couple of them said that they had never seen my doggy. Yeah. Yeah, I miss him so much because he used to always be in the car, like when my niece would come and different things. And I've been thinking about getting another doggy, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I agree with Noble for once. Wait a minute, I did my baby on that stuff. Don't be saying that, Audrey. Oh, okay. These people don't mean you well. I don't know which ones y'all talking about. Hey, because see, I should have been keeping a track of the live and all of that as I wasn't doing right. I like when you act up. I'll be learning. A lot of people do. I like it. And you know what it is? And that's why I enjoy him so much. Because even when I'm over there, he allowed me to be myself. And then he like to act up too. You know what I'm saying? So he know what it's like that, who was that yesterday? A dragon. She was like, I like that Jekyll, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde about you. So, you got to be amongst people that respect that kind of stuff. That a motherfucker is subject to just go the fuck off for no goddamn reason. Just because, you just said something and that motherfucker can't quite comprehend what the fuck you said. So their next thing is, you know what? I'm about to whoop your ass with words. Because that's all the fuck I could do on this goddamn computer. Yeah, you gotta respect it. It's fun. He crazy as fuck. Oh, that ZX person. Yeah, fucking piece of shit. Hey, Tracy. Good morning, boo. Good morning. Y'all, I'm sorry that I was behind on my little comment. My comments be flowing like that. But y'all, oh my God, it's been an hour? Damn. Every time I get on your live, someone will call me. I have to. Okay. Catch the replay. Okay, sis. Thank you for even doing the replay. Shout out to the replay gang. I appreciate y'all. Shit, I do. Because if it wasn't for y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'll be trying to like sneak in here when the bigger content creators, then kind of calm down and all of that. And in between, Yeah, hello everybody. Yep. But y'all, I'm gonna get out of here because this was an hour. It's been an hour. I didn't plan on coming on here talking y'all ear off like that. And I'm just glad that I was able to express myself in a manner of which I hope, nobody gets offended to the point that they feel like, let's fight, let's put up our dukes. I hope it's not like that, but it just is what it is. I hope me just explaining myself was enough and we can just move on from there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all right with that. What else? It was something else I had wanted to talk about that I had mentioned. Oh, the whole King Roman thing, because I had got blocked out of his chat. I don't know why I got blocked, and I don't know who. Now, somebody said it's one or two people who did it. I'm not gonna say anything. I feel like, after reaching I don't know if, because I'm sure he get a lot of messages and stuff. Because that's like the second time that has happened, that I have been over to his chat and said something in the chat. And then, how people will see who's in there and they'll see your name drop down and they'll speak to you or say hi. And I'll go back to say hello or whatever. And I can't even type back. It's giving me that, and I screenshotted it yesterday what it was doing. Because last time I told him I thought I was blocked. And they was like, oh, nobody blocked her and something else. They were saying, that nasty homeless black nasty grandma, that Yaya person, which somebody said that they believe it was her who did it. And it probably was. But my whole thing is, I reached out to the content creator about it. I don't know if he said anything. I don't know. I haven't been back around, or I don't even think he's been on, because, he only come in every now and then in between working. So I don't know if he got a chance to even see it or whatever, but I did add him or whatever about it. But it's not going to stop me from supporting him, because I know it don't personally come from the content creator. And at the same time, it's not necessary for me to support him and just have to type in the chat. As long as he know that I support him, and if I see him other places, I just let him know that, I do support you. But however, I don't type in your chat, because I don't know if I'm available to do it, if I would get whatever, so that I can't, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, God see who did it. He know who did it. And anytime it get to bothering me too motherfucking bad, I'm gonna damn sure tell him about it. And it is what it is. And what happened to you happens to you. Okay? Because I don't fuck with nobody on here like that. Okay? I don't be mean to nobody. I don't be malicious to nobody. I say hi to you. A lot of motherfuckers, they don't speak back. I'll be like, okay, well, I know where we stand, and I won't speak no more. A lot of times, a couple of people say, hey, Muffy, what's up, baby? Good morning. I know some people say, BBW, I speak to you first and you this and that, because I don't know who it's okay to speak to. Now, certain people such as Muffy and Grandma Love and, of course, Hypnotic Touch y'all, these trucks going up and down the street. Different ones like that. I know I can talk to them, Daquan and all of them. So if I see y'all in chats and stuff ahead of time and stuff, and I come in, I speak to y'all, because I know we okay. But these other motherfuckers, I don't be knowing. And I done said hi to them, and they acted like they ain't seen shit and all of this other shit. I don't know what the fuck you on your goddamn period against me for. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I'm not trying to figure it out. I'm not trying to fucking figure it out. So you just do what you got to do. Stinking motherfucker. I don't need to speak to you no goddamn way. Then that's just how I take it. Because I'm not on here. I know I ain't did shit to you. I ain't stole your purse. I ain't stole your man. I ain't cussed your children. I ain't cussed your mama and your daddy. I ain't did nothing. I ain't talked to your landlord. I haven't did nothing. I wasn't the cashier at the goddamn grocery store that knew you just needed 15 more cents to get them kids a pack of goddamn hot dogs and a bag of goddamn bread for them motherfuckers. And I said no. And you either get bread or you get hot dogs. I wasn't the cashier that did that shit to you. Okay? So I don't know why the fuck you got a goddamn problem with me. And I'm not here to try to figure the shit the fuck out. Fuck it. And fuck you. That's how I feel about it. And again, so in order for me to support King Rama, it's not necessary for me to go. I have to be over there and chatting in his goddamn chat. I don't have to talk in the chat. I can still sit right there and enjoy him and watch him and get my chuckles and my laughs and get the news or what the news that I can use and all of that goddamn thing. I do not have to take that out on him personally. And nor am I getting ready to act like I'm the only motherfucker in his goddamn chat. I'm that goddamn important. Can you your chat gonna fall apart if I'm not in there? Can you? No, I'm not getting ready to do that. It's okay. It's okay. It's not a problem. Okay? It's all right. The motherfucker that did it, you the motherfucker that got the karma that's coming behind it, not me. Times 10. And I'm going to add 10 more times on it, times 20. That part. Some shit gonna come up in your goddamn life and you gonna remember the stupid shit that you did. You gonna be like, damn it, am I getting this kind of bad motherfucking karma just because I blocked that fat bitch for no goddamn reason in King Roman shit. Yup, that's what you gonna get. You gonna see my goddamn face, smiling and all. Show is, and you gonna suffer. You gonna suffer something. You gonna suffer something. Yeah, and somebody gonna know about it. The word gonna get out about it. Did y'all hear that this motherfucker such and so and so? And I'm be sitting right there saying, sure did. See, God handled that. You better watch how you do things. You better watch the goddamn, I keep telling you motherfuckers, watch the motherfucking energy you put out in this bitch. Because that's the shit that's coming back to you. That's what's coming back to you. So when you out here putting out bad motherfucking energy, you better think to yourself, is it worth it? Does the now outweigh the later? You better check that shit out. Okay? Because when that shit come back to you, it's coming unexpected. You ain't gonna be ready. You ain't gonna be prepared for it. You gonna be just like, what? What the fuck? And you gonna be just like these other motherfuckers around this motherfucker that tried to tear me and Lemon apart and all of that shit. Krista out here on his goddamn panel laughing, having a good goddamn time. Chuckle, yeah. Laughing. We doing all kind of motherfucking things on that motherfucker's panel. Hey, Shakim. Hey, baby. What's up, boo? That's my Shakim. Hey, the beef sector. What's up? You gonna be just like these other motherfuckers. Now they looking through the goddamn, y'all know that goddamn avatar that ODS got where the man is looking through the window, trying to see what's going on and I guess knocking at the door. You motherfuckers is now looking through the goddamn window, knocking at the goddamn door, seeing what the fuck we over there doing. And guess who over there? The same bitch that y'all tried to get the fuck away from him. For what? I hadn't did shit to you. I hadn't did a motherfucker thing to you. That's how that work. You gonna still see me out here enjoying my motherfucking self. You child. Let me tell you about a goddamn circus. And I'm not comparing us in the sector as circus people, but let me just tell you about a circus, okay? One clown don't make the show. And one clown, damn show, don't make it go, okay? They got many motherfucking clowns in that goddamn circus. Depending on where you at and wherever, you get to see a clown. You get to have some fun. You get to get a balloon. You get to let somebody know and squeeze his nose and honk, honk, honk and all of that stuff. Wherever he got his little horn and stuff on him and all of that shit and watch him take his big red shoes and clap them together. You know, whatever it is. Okay? You might not end up at the other end of over there where the other clowns is and all of that shit. You might not get there in time. You might run out of balloons, but that's okay. You got a clown near you, go on and get you a balloon while you standing there. Oh, look at him. Tell him you want one of the duckies on your head. Tell that one you want a flower. You know, that type of way. It's okay. It ain't a problem. But that's just how it go in life. And at the same damn time, you got another motherfucker because they didn't put so much evil shit and evil energy out there. This motherfucker's sick and miserable. Sick and miserable. Just miserable for no motherfucking reason. That's that bad energy they didn't put out there. That's bad energy. It's no good. It's no good for ya. Okay. Listen, y'all, it's been an hour and 15 minutes. I didn't held y'all up over here talking about all kind of shit. I missed y'all yesterday. Yesterday, I don't know. I just slept. I fell asleep. I think, that's the only, that's the only thing when I start hanging out with Lemon's panel is because, you be up all night because you're scared you're going to miss something. You know what I'm saying? And I had went to bed early because somebody, took me a little old lady nap because somebody had told me they was going to be paying me down. And I said, this motherfucker ain't sitting up but $30 one motherfucking time. The fuck? I thought I was getting ready to show. I thought you was getting ready to make Lemon's ass be like, damn, Chris, I ain't never blocking you no more. These motherfuckers is sent me about $500 blocking your ass tonight. I thought I was going to be able to just get him all kind of goddamn money. Tracy didn't hype me up. Tracy was like, yeah, prostitute her out and all of that shit. $30 motherfucking dollars. That's it. I was like, well, where the other 30s? When the motherfucker gonna time me out again? I gotta put my goddamn lotion on now. I gotta go clean the bathroom back up. I gotta go rinse the tub back out. When come on, what we waiting on? You cheap bastard, cheap motherfucker. Gonna fucking pay me down one goddamn time for $30 motherfucking dollars. And then what did you do? Fall asleep? You dumb motherfucker. You were supposed to get some more of them goddamn dollars together. Cheap bastard. Who was that? What was that person's name? Oh, the certified weirdo motherfucker. I said, this cheap bitch talking about I'm gonna pay you down every time, because I was telling her shit. Pay me down off of Pizarro's too. Give my boo-boo some of this goddamn money. She could use it. She could put it right in the bottom of her goddamn purse. And then when she needed, she could pull it out and do what the fuck she need to do with it. Pay me down off this bitch too. Spread the goddamn wealth, bitch. You hate me that goddamn bad, and you choose not to close your goddamn eyes so that I disappear out your goddamn eyesight. Well, motherfucker, get the paying. Let's go. I had the one lady paid, what did she pay? Almost $300? Bitch, you paid 30 goddamn dollars. You paid 10%. Bitch, you still owe us money. You certified weirdo. You ain't that goddamn crazy. And you just got your goddamn check. Because if you a certified goddamn weirdo motherfucker, you just got your goddamn SSI check. And if you spend that whole motherfucking check on buying me down off goddamn panels, bitch, they can't put your SSI ass out. They'll find somewhere for your ass to go. You were supposed to take that motherfucking check. It's the beginning of the goddamn month. You ain't broke, bitch. You were supposed to finish paying me the fuck down off these goddamn panels. I thought you was going to at least spend $200 on me at Lemons. You know he be up there having them lives all goddamn day. I done took a goddamn nap in every goddamn thing. This bitch paid me down one goddamn time. You dumb whore. Anyway. I am out of here, y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. I hope y'all have been entertained. Because I told y'all, I promised to entertain y'all. Okay. Oh, I ain't said my whole thing in a long time. Who's that just came in here? Empress Janet, what's up, baby? Good morning. I was hilarious last night. I had so much fun, but Lord, I had to keep catching myself. See, and that's the thing, Empress Janet, because he know how to get me. And I'm telling you, sometime that motherfucker can say some shit that will make me, I'll be ready to, girl. Yes, honey. Girl, I'll be ready to go the fuck off. Okay. I'll be ready to just go there. And I be having to say, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't really mean that part. Yes, the fuck I did. That pipe almost bust. So I had to release a little bit because you know what? You playing. You playing games. He do. You was in trouble. I know how to talk my way out of trouble too. With that motherfucker. I know how to talk my way out of trouble. Mm-hmm. Yeah. My new thing is I start saying, I'm going to get blocked. I'm going to get blocked. Yeah. But I had so much fun with him. I do. I love the way we just, banter back and forth and shit. I really do. He is hilarious to me. And because I love people that can match my energy when it comes to stuff like that. It's fun. And and it's something else to keep people's mind off the negative stuff, because sometimes his panel, people get black eyes, you know what I'm saying, and busted lips, and they get pushed down a flight of stairs and all kinds of shit. So it's kind of like a relief to come through and get a couple of laughs, while they wiping their wounds. I support him always. Yeah, I know you do. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he always talk about how you always supported him. That's what's up. Yeah, yeah. So it's nice, and I'm always happy when I can contribute to making someone laugh, and putting a little smile on your face and all of that. Now I understand that some of these motherfuckers just a bunch of bitter bitches, and I wouldn't give a fuck what you said, how you said it. That motherfucker ain't smiling. But you know what? That's a personal motherfucking problem. That ain't got a goddamn thing to do with me. Okay. That don't have a motherfucking thing to do with me. One thing I do not want to do, I do not want goddamn frown lines all over my motherfucking face. I think somebody mentioned yesterday, what they tell me to go get some goddamn cream for the wrinkles. Okay, I don't know where I seen the wrinkles, baby, but you pray for me because I'm going to have a few. Okay? I ain't got a whole lot of them, but I'm going to have a few because a bitch will be 55 in November. Okay? And it just is what the fuck it is. It comes with aging. And aging is not for wimps. Okay? Now I got some of this shit that I've been trying to smooth the fuck out. And hey doc, what can you do about this right here? Well, at my age, should I just not even worry about this motherfucker, or should I just go put a goddamn Spanx on? Just put a Spanx on that bitch and let it go. Don't worry about it. Okay, thank you. I just thought I could check with you, and see, will my insurance cover, a little bit of this or that, and the doc said yes, or he said no, and it just is what the fuck it is. Shit. And the only person that's gonna see it is that nigga that's getting ready to run up in it, right? And he gonna be so busy concentrating on the pussy, he gonna be like, I didn't see that part. I don't give a fuck. Lay your ass down, So it is what it is. That's how that works. That's how that go. So, oh Lord, I didn't talk too much. I met him outside the beef sector, and I respect being where he needs me, but I love his, probably like his mannerism. His okay, he's just nice. Okay, 11:56 a.m. Okay, 11 o'clock. Yeah. You too. You have a wonderful day too, honey. When he says, ma'am. Yeah, he got a couple of those sayings, don't he? But I'm going to get ready to get out of here, y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for dropping down, everybody that did. Thank y'all for being members. I appreciate you guys. Please remember, guys. Hey, ODS. Good morning. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'm getting ready to turn my ODS music on. Toot, 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 the Yardigan music. But thanks for dropping down. That's what I was going to talk about, the wig thing. But okay, y'all, we'll talk about it tomorrow because y'all know I don't like to keep y'all that long. And it's been an hour and 23. That is too damn long. Okay, thank you. Thank you. You skipped my comment. I skipped your comment. I'm sorry. You know what it is? They got so much stuff on this screen. Y'all know I be on here from my telephone. And there's so much stuff that whatever these people's name is got on this screen. Oh, Jesus. Krista, I'm going to hit you up. Oh, okay. Okay, baby. Yeah, I got to get over there because a couple of people said that y'all, you know what? Okay, y'all, we're going to get out of here at 1:30. I appreciate the Instagram, but when I got that Instagram, it was like when Duke and I was together. So I mainly like was over there because of Duke. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really like an app person for the other things like Facebook, TikTok, the IGs and all of that stuff. Child, I'm a YouTube person. When I come on here, you know how we check our phone for different things and stuff like that. When I come on here, I don't I don't go into the other things that often. Now I be on there for Daquan, because him and I, go back and forth on there. But for the most part, I'm a YouTube person. When I get my free time and I done did everything I need to do around the house, outside, we're inside, wherever, and all of that stuff, uh, ain't got to make no more business calls and phone calls, and ain't got to talk to family. Um, I check my YouTube. I see what's going on YouTube. I do. I don't even check the other stuff, so I'm gonna do better. Yeah, because you got some. I know I do. I know I do. Okay. So remember, pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody. So everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. I love you guys, and I will see y'all on tomorrow. Okay? I love y'all. Bye.